This crowd, this is great. Y'all ready to laugh? You should probably get the fuck out. You're in the wrong place. Come back in like 15 minutes. We got some more comics coming. This is huge though. Holy shit, you give away free tickets. You get like half a living room. This is dope. Hello everybody. I am a freshman, obviously, so girls, if you want to tune out, that's all good. I'm used to it. I'm also a virgin, and now you know basically everything you need to know about me. I will say to any of you upperclassmen that even thought for a second that I was cute, P-Safe is armed, so proceed with caution. But it is really tough to navigate this culture as a freshman guy. It really, really is. You know, because we know we suck, we do. I'm a freshman guy, I'm already sick of freshman guys. We're very annoying people. I was actually trying to propose a controversial new rule that said that if I was talking to a girl, and a man with facial hair comes over and talks to a girl, and talks to the girl, I would have to leave. I just think that it's a safer alternative for all parties involved. So hookup culture is a thing here, I've been told. We're also a liberal college, which means we're incredibly pro-choice, which helps with certain carnal decisions. Most of the time people cheer, y'all a bunch of fucking nerds, Jesus Christ. Woo! No. Okay then. But it does, but I will say that I never actually had too much of a problem with that, because both of my dad's pregnant ex-girlfriends actually got lost at sea. So I'm still here, so it's okay. So I was right, but it is again really, really hard to do this as a freshman guy, right? I wish I could describe to you how quickly attraction dies in the female eyes when you tell her you're in all 101 classes. It's kind of the equivalent of burping in her face and walking away. I was at Milo's, right? I was talking to this girl, and you know, I was laughing at all of her shit. She was pretending to laugh at all of mine. It was going really well. And she's like, "How old are you?" And I went, 18. And she went, "It's over." And I went, "Yeah, okay, that's cool. But can you fill out the survey?" And she goes, "No, I'm not doing that. That's demeaning." And I said, "All right, fair enough. Cool. We all get it." I'm actually gonna calculate this down to the day. 2 months and 20 days ago, I went to my first frat party, and it was really fun. It was actually a good time. I went home with a girl, not in like a fun, sexy way kind of thing, and she got drunk, ate all my cookies, and passed out on my couch, which is just as good for guys that don't like sex and aren't me. But it's okay. It's just really, really awkward, you know, when you gotta like come out of that place, because you know you gotta make it grateful to the person that invited you. You don't have to be there. They're inviting you there out of like the goodness of their hearts. You gotta make sure to be like, all right, like, you know, let you know I'm appreciative. So I went up to him, I was like, thank you so much. I have never walked out of a bathroom at 3 in the morning with 4 other sweaty exposed dicks all trying to pee where I'm trying to pee as everyone else in this house is fucking at the same time. This was incredible. Oh my God. That soup of beer in my underwear feels fantastic. It was magical. I don't think I could have died happy without it. We always, as guys at parties like that, we always gotta play that fun game whenever we walk out of the bathroom. You do like, your clothes are all wet, and you gotta be like, is it water? Is it beer? Is it pee? And it's usually pee. Speaking from experience, I don't mean to sound too down on the party scene here, though. I really don't. It is actually a good time. For example, I'm Colombian, and it's incredibly refreshing to come to a school where the white girls are actually the ones doing the cocaine for once. It is honestly incredibly progressive of you guys, and I encourage you every step of the way. My mom didn't like me much either, so like, you know, we're in the same boat. But whenever I'm home and I tell people I'm Hispanic, they always come up with the same response, you know, the same tired old kind of like racist jokes, like, "Oh, you're Hispanic. You spend all your time, you know, behind a school in a tank top, smoking weed," which, as far as assumptions go, is racist, shallow, disgusting, and in this case, absolutely correct. Yeah, I kind of do. But I can't ever admit that, because then I'm a racial stereotype, and let's be honest, racial stereotypes are pretty much bad walking racial PR. Speaking of bad walking racial PR, I was hanging out with a few friends before I came here, right? A few friends that were not Lafayette students. I'm trying to say they were not white. It was a few of my Puerto Rican friends, right? It was a few of my Puerto Rican friends, and I didn't even think of this before going, but following along with the stereotype, we actually were smoking behind an elementary school. and this guy comes over, right? This guy comes over and he sees us. And he goes, "You guys, I told him they never do nothing." And we felt offended, you know, we had to rebuttal this guy, we had to do something, but he was kind of right. Like, we don't do much, and furthermore, we were high, so that complicated matters. So after about 20 seconds of staring longingly into each other's eyes, at least that's how I interpreted it, I eventually got up, dazed off my feet, and went, "Hey, the whack." All right, thank you so much, everybody. Take it easy.